smash that like button and subscribe, or I'm gonna end up homeless. All right, everybody, sit on down, get yourself cozy, because we are gonna go through the update patch notes for the update. Free Amy update. I don't know what to call this one. It's a small update because it's the last week of season 4. You got 7 days left to get your battle pass done, and then we're riding on into season 5. Yeehaw! Season 5 hype, season 5 hype, season 5 hype. Anyway, so let's get into these patch notes and let's see what's happened. So balance changes in season 5 countdown. So season 5 progress update. We're down to the final week until season 5 summer release. This week's update is light, while the entire team is focused on making season 5 one of our biggest and most out of this world updates. So they're promising some spicy changes for season 5's. Let's hope this is true. And we got a triple XP week. This is the last week to grind for your battle pass rewards. Enjoy triple XP as you work your way towards level 50. So for my people out there grinding, keep that grind going. You got that triple XP, drive it home and get all that unlockable stuff in the battle pass. Next up, free kits this week are going to be Axolotl Amy, Infernal Shielder, and Builder. Now you may be wondering, I don't know about Infernal Shielder and Builder, because like Axolotl Amy, that's a solid kit. Never been nerfed since it came out. Never been nerfed since it came out. So it is super good late game because you get a shield and then you get the heal Axolotl. Amy is super strong late game, and she's still pretty good mid game too, and early game, because the damage and shield Axolotls do come online pretty early. As you do during an update day, we get sent back to a public lobby, but that's not going to stop us. We're just going to open these patch notes and keep going. Infernal Shielder, really good still for if you hate bows. He can reflect bows or any projectile in that manner. There's some glitches with Infernal Shielder that still work too, so if you want to mess with some glitches, try out that free Infernal Shielder and use some of those glitches to your heart's content. And then you got Builder. Builder makes blast-proof beds, and that is pretty disgusting. Next up, we got Nyx buffs. So the Nyx kit has been a little lackluster, and I said this recently in my recent video about should you grind for the battle pass or not. I did say this kit was a little underwhelming. Surprise, Nyx is getting a buff. Her midnight mode is going to last for an extra 2 seconds. May not seem like a lot, but that is a decent bit of time. It's going to reduce the damage needed to charge the ability. You used to have to do 140 damage to get the ability. Now you only have to do 120 damage. Small buff, but still helpful. And then they increase the armor penetration at max stacks from 20% to 25%. So it'll have a little more armor pen. You need a little less damage to get into it, and it lasts a little bit longer. Not any crazy over the top buffs, but maybe that small buff Nyx needs to kind of establish itself amongst the level 50 kits from the battle pass. And then we're going to go into our other changes here. They're really buffing diamonds here. Buff diamond generator speed, so it's not longer going to be 25 seconds a diamond, it's going to be 20 seconds a diamond, and then those max stacks are going to stack up to 6. So we are definitely shifting more into a diamond meta, I would say, because with the rate diamonds are spawning now, it almost might arguably be better to grab both diamond generators rather than fighting all the chaos mid for emeralds, honestly, because these are some spicy diamond generator upgrades, and I'm interested to see how that goes. There's also added a tier 3 damage upgrade. Tier 3 damage for 50% extra damage. This is going to get wild. There's already some kits that can like pretty much 1 or 2 shot with the current sharpness against emerald armor with them having max armor. And so having this tier 3 might just be enough to allow kits like flamethrower to pyro them and then hit them with a sword one time and kill them in essentially like a one-shot manner, unless you want to count it as 2 with fire and then the sword hit. But this is going to be nasty. Plus 50% damage also on top of Teslas. Teslas are already nuking people so fast, and now they're going to be worse. They fixed switching to default kit skins. So if you didn't know what this was, if you're a skin buyer in the game, you would know that once you bought a skin and you put it on, you can no longer go back to the default skin. It would not work, and it's been a bug since the very first skin. So kind of excited to see that fixed, as I'm somebody who buys all the skins, mainly just to have them, I guess. Anyways, then they also fixed a bug that could cause infinite zipline flight. That was some glitches I seen where people were just flying away the zipline. It was a glitch that was originally out with the zipline, never got fixed. When they brought the zipline back, people went right back to glitching it, and so it would appear that they finally fixed that. You would like break it right as you went off on it, and they would just continue making you move forever in that direction, and so they must have patched that. They also reduced lag caused by Tesla traps. I'm a PC player on a pretty decent computer. I never noticed any Tesla lag, but maybe some people were. And then they fixed a bug that caused the lobby servers to crash. I haven't been playing a ton, so I didn't notice that at all, but hey, we got some pretty good balance changes, a small balance change, mainly just to Nyx. We got some extra XP. They changed a bunch of little bugs, and then they buffed diamonds, and they added sharpness 3. So gonna be pretty interesting. Small update this week, nothing crazy, but just enough to be a decent update before season 5. And as you can see behind me, we got that season 5 countdown in 6 days and 23 hours, 48 minutes and 30 seconds. And yeah, on that note, there's nothing else really to talk about with this update. It's pretty small, pretty simple. Nothing real crazy, as like I said, and like the developer said, they're working on season 5 and they're promising big things for season 5, so all we can do is hope for some really spicy things for season 5. On that note, we're gonna wrap up today's video by thanking those YouTube members. So thank you Mod Peas, Redwood Deadwood, Easter X Luddle, Darkest Troller, Finally Cringe, Wolffight, Epic Gaming, Frozen Haze, and Giftogen. Thank y'all so much for being members of the channel, and on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.